Thank you very much, Director of Ceremonies. The Commanding Officer, Engineers Battalion, Colonel MF Kundapili, PSC. 2IC Engineers Battalion, Major WM Litete. The Vice President of Kasungu Lions Club, Lion Masie Muhiwa. All officers present and spouses. RISM Engineers Battalion, War 1 Daniel Peama. All soldiers and spouses. Members of the press, I see representatives from Malawi News Agency, MANA. Representatives from Malawi Heritage Foundations, fellow Lions, Leos from Kamuzu Academy, and members of staff, all protocols observed. Firstly, let me thank the commanding officer, Colonel Gunda Piri, for accepting us to be here today. Thank you very much for allowing to partner with Lions Club International in the preservation of our Mother Nature. I think even as the drama group, when they were here, they had mentioned, and we cannot overemphasize, the fact that the depletion of trees and the cover for Mother Nature is bringing a lot of problems. I think most people have also mentioned that during the past, by the time it's January, in the fields, we could observe that the maize had gone to some stages. But now we still have other people, chimanga chinagari nyumba sadazari, because mvula kuti kubwera mwanjomba. But all these, I think our function today is agreeing on the fact that we all have a role to play. But most of all, we cannot work individually. We need partnerships if we have to make sure that we cover Mother Nature or we protect the environment together. So to Lions Club, which always looks at partnership in the way that we serve the community, we are very much grateful to Engineering Battalion for allowing us to be here and for taking part in planting down these trees. Let me thank Malawi Heritage Foundation, whose representatives are here, for helping us source the 2,000 trees that we have come to plant and we had donated the Engineers Battalion. Malawi Heritage Foundation, through their environmental projects, will also help source 30,000 more trees, which we are trying to cover or go farther wide in the district of Kasungu so that we reach out to so many areas. And I've just been informed that we may have 2,000 more trees next week or so that we're going to be coming again at the Engineers Battalion so that we cover. Lions Club. Lions Club is a grouping of individuals from different professionals who meet up, mobilize resources to make sure that we meet the needs of different communities around our country. On the understanding that government and companies alone cannot be able to solve all the problems that we meet. So as Lions Club, we are looking into so many areas. In health, we are looking in diabetes. Just last week, government or Lions Club has sourced funds that is going to construct the first diabetic hospital near Queen Elizabeth Central Hospital in Blantyre. We also look into the issues of sight, that is on eyes. Those who may recall, we have Lions Eye Hospitals at Queen Elizabeth in Blantyre, Kamuzu Central Hospital, Zuzu Hospital, and Zomba General Hospital that were funded by Lions Club International. We look into the areas of hunger. Just to mention, as Kasungu Lions Club on the 1st of January, we were at Kasungu Prison, where we donated various food items to help issues of hunger. And we are always a visitor at Chilanga School for the Blind, where we also help with our students there. So we are into different projects. Basically, we go and support areas that are in need But much of the areas that is in need and much regretted is the issue of environment. So we said, let's also go there, let's source trees that we should be able to plant and cover. I was talking to the commanding officer in the morning to say, last week, the Army Commander of the Malawi Defense Forces, General Spunipi, mentioned that deforestation is a security risk. So we said the first trees that we plant, we should be able to plant with the military. As during the drama group, they say, how do we take cover when there are no trees? We believe that 4,000 trees that will be donated here will go a long way into supporting that. I believe now the soldier is very happy that we're bringing cover. Lastly, let me thank all of us for being here. Let me thank commanding officer that I believe the schedule is always tight in the military. Let me thank my fellow Lions and all our guests, our students, for taking time to be here. Today, we have demonstrated back to Mother Nature that we owe you, and we're going to continue to give you back what we take from you. Thank you very much. May God bless us all. Amen.
Jawambele manja abwana Lions Club. At this point, may I call upon the CO, Engineers Battalion, to make his remarks.
Engines! 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 As my yo! Kanena nibwino. Tavanga twayisirikali ndifuna women's platoon tumvana dede. As man yo! As my yo! Engines! 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 Thank you very much. The Baran twice majority my apologies. The president of Kasungu Lions Club, Mr. Rupali, all the Lions present here, representative of Malawi Heritage and representative of Kamuzu Academy present here. My students from Kamuzu Academy, welcome. All officers and spouses present here. RSM Engineers Battalion, 1 Officer Class 1 in Payama. All soldiers and spouses, may I simply say, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Chiro yanga kumawa kuno siyayikulu ndiyongofuna ngopera kumphongo for whatever has been presented already by the president of the Lions Club, komanso from the master of ceremony, kuonjezera aposo a drama group wose walanzatu amahembe sichoncho. Good. Pofuna panga emphasize kufunika kwa mitengo, General Spoon anasogolera Malawi Defense yonse kuti tizale mitengo, and the target was actually articulated during that time. He was joined by the PS Minister of Defense in leading all members of the Malawi Defense Force kuzala mitengo. Tonse lukudziwa effect of climate change yakuza dziko lonse, and as already alluded to by the chairman or the president of Lions Club Kasungu, it's a collective effort. It's not an individual effort, but collectively tonse tilengepo gawo. Tonse lukudziwa mvula ikuvuta, ma blackouts akuti madzi akumapha muleki whatever misinja menemu sonyeza kuti mitengo tadula yambiri. For the future generations, it's us people who need to play a part. For the future generations, as upon inherit dziko labwino with good green cover. Then udindo watu atonse. In addition to that, mitengo tadzalai it should not be the last day kudzala mitengo. Tonse minda menemu tizale. Last year tinapasudwa mitengo, si choncho? This year RSM ndi timu yake apanga inspect tione mitengo ilipo kapenayi. However, tipitiliza kudzala mitengo imeneyi, 2,000 more trees will be donated here ibweranso, and mitengo imeneyo igawidwa in all the companies, and each company idzale mitengoyo bwinobwino. Tumvana gentlemen? Yes, sir. In addition to that, mabanja athu azimayi ana athu tonse titenge gawo tidzale mitengo is for the future generation. Komanso, in addition to that, we need to play parts kunkanya climate change. Nudindo watu. The General Spoon always emphasizes titena urani kutenga bogawo. It's a policy of the Malawi Defense Force. We all need to take a part. Young soldier would take cover. Si yonju? Nanga take cover timagwira about pululungati. They will need to take part kudzala mitengo. Training, we do it in the jungle. That's why there's jungle warfare. Okay? Without mitengo, there can't be jungle warfare. It means it will be desert operations. And desert operations is different concepts. But primarily, being in a tropic country, we need kudzala mitengo for us to disbanga training mechanisms. Tamvana. Yes, considering that today it's a holiday in honor of John Chirembwe, who is a martyr to the nation, ndikudzalira mbiri says ntchito zathu tikanapuma could have done other things. Because of that, tomorrow tipume tonse tikhale pa off. Okay? I know azinzathu ena amakhala ku madisi ena ku kasungu sanabwere because it was a deliberate move kuti asatani asabwere. Those within were good enough to launch this tree planting ceremony. That is why it would mawa to the Karibajani are off, except those on essential duties. Their respective subunit commanders will look into that. Tamvana. Yes, sir. Pumali is on behalf of all officers, men and women of Engineers Battalion. Let me once again thank you, Mr. Rupai, with all the lions present here and lionesses. They're here, isn't it? We're just saying lions, lions. Could it be lionesses? We are all lions. Ah, no gender balance. Okay, with all the lions present here, because of the initiative that you took to engage Engineers Battalion to come here, so that together we can do this function. I know you took a lot of time, resources to organize this. We don't take it for granted. We really thank you and we appreciate it. And we hope this will be the beginning of a long-term association and collaboration. And let's keep it up. At the same time, the Togozeso and Kamuzu Academy for taking your time out of your busy schedule. In particular, I'm impressed in the presence of my students. Okay? Because these are the men as inherit Zigolino. We need to prepare it to be very conducive for them as well as they continue with the development agenda of the nation. So thank you very much. I'm going to ask Kwahedi and the entire management. Kumanso anzatu amene wachokera ku Maravi Heritage ndikuthokozani kwambiri. I understand the role that you have played to organize this as well, to be part and parcel of this ceremony. We thank you very much for your efforts. Kumanso ndithokoza asilikali tonse amene tili pano. I know today bweziti mwakacheta. Ndamva kuti mumazemba ghost walk kumeneyo. So ndikuthokozeni for complying to the order. May I name a young soldier? It was just an order. Okay? So let me thank you for your presence here. I know it's a busy time this time around because people are doing different activities, but you still managed to be here with us. So thank you very much. At the same time, the Togolese Women's Platoon representatives, no Simulivano, I know you have also got other busy activities that you could have done at this particular moment. So we thank you very much for gracing this occasion. We don't take it for granted. Finally, ningokupemphani tonse kuti tiyime titimkuimbako national anthem as a patriotic measure ya dziko lathu.
Oh, God bless our land of Malawi. This is the land of peace. Good is every enemy, hunger, disease, and grief. Run together.
Thank you very much for coming once again, and may God bless you. Thank you.